Patrick King, Chief Executive of the Doyle Collection, and you're watching Chelsea Monthly TV. Proud to say that the suite in which we're sitting in this evening is London's largest townhouse suite. It's a combination of 3 suites that can be sold through a combination of ways, but in totality it's 180 square metres.
Wow. And
in the context of London and in the context of the Kensington Hotel, which is made up of a collection of Regency townhouses, it is the largest townhouse suite within London. The inspiration of the company came from a man called P.V. Doyle. The company was founded 50 years ago. His daughter, Bernie Gallagher, is the daughter of the late P.V. Doyle. And it's through Bernie Gallagher's inspiration is what you see here this evening. Bernie is chairman of the company, which also holds the position of chairman of the design team. So we look at our portfolio of hotels and you look at the design of each of the hotels and each bedroom, each corridor, each meeting room, each drawing room, each breakfast room, all comes from her DNA. And in relation to what we try to achieve in all our hotels is that our hotels are part of the living environment in which they are placed. So what we've reflected across London in our 3 locations is to reflect the area in which the hotel operates. So very much the suite is based off a Parisian style 19th century apartment which reflects the area of South Kensington. The beauty of the company is that we own and operate our hotels. The sense of pride that we have in the location is to be part of that location. And we actually had, as part of our block here in South Ken, on the corner of Queensgate and the Old Brompton Road, was a Barclays Bank. We like to think we bought Barclays Bank, but it was a leasehold which Barclays were operating within. So for us, the big development in the last 12 months was to take back that lease.
Fantastic.
And as part of completing the block, its renovation will happen in 3 phases. One is the suite. The second phase, in the corner of the block, will be a French-style brasserie. And then the finds of all finds for us was that we were, as part of our plans for the basement, and imagine the basement of a bank in relation to where you have vaults and safes, was that we realised that the space that we had downstairs was actually bigger than we first anticipated. So we're maybe looking at putting some form of whiskey bar downstairs. The warmth of welcome that you'll get in a Doyle Collection hotel, particularly in London, is, I believe, at a level which you won't find anywhere else. It's a home from home. Every room, every piece of furniture, every service touch point has been thought specifically in relation to the guest. So we like to think that we do go the extra mile in relation to guest service. We're not cookie cutter in relation to how we train our teams, and we have every confidence in our teams that they can deliver a fantastic level of service. So pretty much the Kensington is we have some chief executives, a lot of chief executives would stay with us, a lot of dignitaries would stay with us, a lot of families would stay with us, a lot of couples would stay with us, a lot of single corporates would stay with us. So the spaces that we have are pretty much your own spaces, pretty much like a members club, and that it's your space, your time. People are incredibly busy, so if you just want to sit down and have your steak in the French room or the drawing room, you don't have to eat in a restaurant. You can have your steak, have your complimentary Wi-Fi, enjoy your space, your time.